In this mine, we're going to try out the Wowtac A5 26650 powered flashlight. This one's rated at 2600 lumens on turbo. This is a battery it comes with. It's a 5000 milliamp 26650. This is one of my backup Tinergy 26650s, and I've tested these. I know this is a legitimate 4200 milliamps, and it's fully charged. And since I just opened the box, I don't know if this came fully charged. So we're heading in, and this is supposed to be a big mine, so I'm probably going to use my green one because I haven't charged this. And usually these come in a storage state, which is not fully charged. You don't want to store lithium batteries at a full 4.2 volts per cell. So yeah, I like this flashlight in that this battery will fit in here and work. So it's supposed to be a big mine. Let's go check it out.
The shield gas would be insane.
Okay, this is something I've seen before. We're headed down this shaft, and some shop just filled this thing with used tires. This entire shaft is just plugged solid. So we've seen this before. All right, what we're doing is we're staggering down this shaft. That way we keep radio comms with the top the whole time until someone's on the bottom. Like I said, I think this is a 400-foot shaft. So Matt's on his way down to the next level. And yeah, we're just spacing out so because the radio will only go about 120 feet in here. So we just want to make sure that we all have comms all the way to the surface the whole time. It's pretty amazing if you look at this, the amount of labor and materials that went into just sinking this shaft. I mean, you have those pipes there. I don't know, what is the big one, 5 or 6 inch, and the small one's probably 2.5, 3 inch. Those are your air and water line. The bigger one would be the air. So this should be, if it's not collapsed at the bottom, which is quite possible because there's not a lot of airflow, there should be substantial workings down here. I mean, this sucker should be big. Yeah, wood lined, all 4 sides, wood lined. Of course, I'm in the manway over there to the right. That's the haulage compartment where the elevator would run up and down the cage. So ladder platform. Yeah, it's, 400 feet of this. Basically a wood tube, 2-compartment wood tube. Do you guys see the bottom down there? Are you on the 300 or the 400?
I'm on the 300.
So you guys are together on the 300?
10-4.
Okay, the rope, he's starting to lower more rope down.
Copy that. I'm guiding it.
Can you see the bottom? Because if I'm at level 12, that means there should only be 12 more ladders to the bottom, right? What ladder are you at?
There's 12 more ladders to me.
Oh, okay. So do the numbers start over?
I haven't been down past here, but they seem to count up from right here.
Okay, that's good, Andrew. So what are we all going to get down to your level, and then we'll start from there? What's the plan?
Yeah, it looks like, we could venture off a few different ways from this level, so we'll all get to here, explore this level, and then go from there.
Check out this flange coupler here in this pipe. Working my way down, staying on rope. It's raining. Hell, here's a hell of a find. It's a nice old bucket. That's nice. If I can get a picture of that. That's actually a surprising find. I like that. All right, welcome to the first shaft station. And what's interesting is the major pipe keeps going down, but I love how they just punched a hole in this pipe and welded an outlet into it. That's great. Anyway, so what would you say this is, Matt? The 300?
That's the 300.
Oh, that's awesome too. Wave. So, does this go anywhere going back here?
No.
So maybe all this whole entire level is just this?
There's two other little declines just the left
Right here.
side of that shaft.
Yeah, so you go back here, Roxy. You go here, I take a left, and there's an incline going down.
There's an incline going down?
I think that was on the map. I think we could possibly take that to the 4th level.
Is it got a ladder?
Oh no, it's just a gentle incline.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you can just. It looks like it kind of almost. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to go check it out.
Some of the stuff here is ours. Go stand over there, Matt. No, hold on. And since this kind of started out as a video review of the Wowtac A5, there it is. That's very cool looking. What is that, wire?
Yeah, it's wire.
See what we got here.
There's a television ad for you.
Oh, really? Yeah, bring that up here. Put that on display. That's like a 19... Oh, shut up. That's like a 1950s.
Yeah.
Hold on. What was that?
Everything all right?
Drift level with air movement.
All right. Settle down.
Yeah, copy. Andrew's on his way down.
Almost to you. How are those ladders?
You see this? What do you think this?
Who's a smart ass that dumped a bunch of fucking insulation down this thing?
Yeah, it's like rock wool, isn't it?
It's the new stuff that's got shredded newspaper in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I was looking at it, so I'm like, is this fucking asbestos?
No, I thought it was rock wool.
No, it's got newspaper in it. You can see print.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I've been riding that fucking pipe all the way down. I wasn't about to fuck with that shit. Whew. This stop's going away. I hate this thing.
It's just worn out, huh?
Mine held me just fine.
This one runs.
Man, it's probably because it's worn out.
It's brand new. It's only 2 years old. That's the thing.
You serious?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start down this kind of incline. They went up. Andrew went up. And this does look at it, looks like it has a lot of foot traffic through here. See this?
Yeah.
It's definitely worn. So maybe this goes down to the bottom.
It's a big ass scope down there.
It's just all hollow. Oh.
It's a big scope. Alright,
So it seems like the ore body's running right here alongside the shaft.
if we want to go across, we have to go down on rope, cross that beam. And I think we can go down that incline there. Or just go down the shaft.
I'd rather go down the shaft. It's better to just stick to the shaft and stay on rope.
Yeah.
It's a lot safer. Slip and fall hazard. Okay, this is where it kind of starts to get clinky Boimler McShar's alarm. This is where you have to rope it. You copy?
Yeah, I copy.
You guys are definitely going to want to come down here, but the last 20 to 30 feet is all rotten, and you're going to have to really watch where you put your weight and keep the load on the rope.
What's down there?
I'm not going to spoil it. It's definitely, well, there's a dead dog or something here, but it's definitely not your typical equipment that you would probably visualize. You copy?
Yeah, 10-4, but the other guys haven't come back yet, so I don't know if I should wait here for them or come down.
It's up to you. You could start down, like I say, just you got to keep the weight on your stop. Well, I'll wait right here. Just start down. The ladders are good except for the bottom 30 feet.
Okay, alright. I might leave a note for them that we've gone down.
Or if you want, I'll just sit here.
Yeah, let's wait just a little bit and see if they show up. I don't want to get too split apart.
Copy that. I got to get the big light out. This is... It almost looks more like the city water yard down here than... All right, let's have a look around. I don't know if this is the lowest level or if there's a sump below me. That's my radio. Some of this stuff here is stuff I set aside. So anyway, we had the electrical back here where the transformers were. DC generator. Too bad that stuff's all been ripped out. Of course, that would have been to charge the electric trammer. Oh, I'm on a false floor. Hear that? Let's see if we can get in on that. So this was a pump, but there's another pump over there in the... Oh, what's weird is there's a block and tackle in here, and there's like another pump. Let me see if I can... Right there. Or is that the motor? That's a trip. Ooh, look at this. It's part of a drill. Plumbing parts, graffiti. Or was that the motor right there and somebody decided they would try and get the copper out of it? Yeah, it probably is, because that right there is probably the cap for the motor. Freaking copper scrappers, man. It looks like they scrapped all the wire too, because all that stuff right there is all the sheathing. So they got the wheels off this ore car. Man, imagine what this would have been like before the copper scrappers got in here. See that? See how they ripped the copper out of it? Man, that is so unfortunate. For a few dollars. You know, destroy this beautiful old equipment for a few dollars. Okay, I'm going to go take a little walk down this drift. Looks like that's the vein right there. And we're back to the Wowtac A5. There almost has to be a level below me. And you can see they pulled the wire out of here. That's the sheathing off the wire. Well, look at how good that looks. Wow. I feel like I got airflow now. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for them. It would be rude to blow them off totally. Nice. to hit this with the floodlight. All right, so check this out. This is what you call a contactor right here. This is a contactor that when this thing engages, people know it. Look at that thing. Look at this. The size of that freaking coil there. Wow. What is this down here? Some type of overload, maybe? I'm not that familiar with these. Some kind of current sensing overload. There you go. That's a fuse. .600 volt. How many amps is it? Yeah, that's a contactor, man. And then, of course, sitting right here, probably right here would have been your 3 transformers. Andrew can tell us what voltages they were doing. Probably 2400 down to 480 or... Oh, there's one of them right there. There's one of your transformers. PCBs. And see, they dumped all the oil out of them. I wonder if it's PCB oil or if it's mineral oil. Oh, I see. This is just the can. Oh, no, oh boy, that stinks. The windings are still in there. So they didn't get this one. That actually looks like it was made to hang on a pole. Or is that a full 3-phase transformer? Because that would be, the small wires would be your primary and the big wires would be your secondary. We'll get Andrew to tell us. He's a lineman. See, this keeps going down. You can see the pipe through the slot there, and it keeps going down lower. And I'm not sure. There's got to be a level below us, but it's flooded. That's what all these pumps were. Maybe one of these pumps is a puller and one's a pusher. There's only a certain number of feet you can lift water. So it's a mathematical calculation based on atmospheric pressure, how far you can lift water. If you look at this, yeah. You see, you're at the point where it starts to get bad. Okay, just trust the rope, man. Put all your weight on the rope and try and keep any load off this rotten wood. Okay. Don't put your feet on anything if you can help it. Just kind of use them to guide yourself. Because it is rotten. You're only about 30 feet from me, 20 to 30 feet. You're not far. Just come on down, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's a little tight down here, but you're good. The hell you're not. Keep your feet off the wood.
I can't, the rope's clear. pulling me into it.
Okay, well, just try not to load it. You're good, man. It's got you. You're not gonna.
Alright, shouldn't have put it over here.
You're good. Just come on down slowly. Okay. Keep coming. Actually, you want to go behind that pipe if you can. You can stand on the pipe. The pipe's not going anywhere.
Right here?
Okay, now see where the rope goes? Here, give me your pack if you can.
Nope. Alright, where should I go?
Come follow the rope.
Huh?
You like that you're standing on a freaking dewatering pump right there. That piece of wood's good right there.
What is?
Huh?
What is?
That piece of wood, you're good right there.
Okay.
Well, maybe not right there. You're standing on. Who's next? Okay, who's next?
Give us a second here, and I'll send Jeremy down.
Okay, copy that. I don't know if Matt filled you in, but the bottom 30 feet is rotten. You want to keep all your weight on the rope.
10-4.
But we are clearing off rope.
10-4, stand by.
Look at this junkyard, dude. This is what I was talking about. So this is the discharge line right here. So they were tapping the water that they were pumping out of the mine to use for the drills. See that? Their water supply, they're using the same pipe. That's pretty smart, isn't it? For your dewatering pipe to use the same.
Yeah, that is smart.
I mean, but the water could be dirty unless you had some kind of clarifier at the bottom. I see, that's the rotor. That's the rotor out of that motor that they tore apart. Bummer, man. I tipped it up.
There's the lid for. Oh, there's the lid. Yep. It's an old GE oil-filled distribution transformer. There's the lid.
Mineral oil or PCB?
It's hard to say. It's got to be 1930s, 1940s. 1958 on this newspaper. There you go. See if I can find a tag. There's a tag somewhere on this thing. Always is. I guess not. Oh, right here. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's hard to read. Oh, yeah, I can't read much of it because it's so dirty. Of course, all the specs are right underneath the mud. 60 cycles. Nice transformer too. I'm gonna guess this is probably 2400, just based on the size of the bushings. 2400 primary.
That's coming straight from the fucking plant.
Yep, there it is. So 2.7% impedance. 6 gallons of oil. It's a single phase General Electric transformer. Anybody got a knife?
Yeah.
I do. Whoever's got it. 5 kVA. 5 kVA is
5,000 volts.
5,000 volt amps. Or, yeah. That's the volt amp rating. Okay. So. Oh, no, this is not a 2400. It is a 480 primary. There's your taps. 480 on lines 1 and 4. 456 on lines 2 and 4, and 432 on 2 and 3. So that's the taps. That's the taps for getting good voltage after hooking it up to 400 feet of cable in a shaft. And then that 5 kVA rating is based on the 55 degrees Celsius rise. So yeah, I thought this was a 2400 just based on these bushings.
So I wonder if they had 2400 down to, if they were taking 2400 down to 480 down here and then taking, so this is 480 to what, 120?
Yeah, this is 480 to 120, 240. There's your voltage rating right there. 480, 120/240. So this was reducing 480 to 120, 240. And I know it was common practice back in the day, especially for GE and Westinghouse, that they would use the same tank, the same transformer can for voltages between 480 and 2400 volts. And all they would do is change the core out to a 480 in case of this, and then put a different tag on it. Which I think is kind of an unsafe practice, because if you were to look at this transformer and go, oh, it's a 2400 volt transformer, but it's really 480, you're about to hook it up to something that's going to blow it up. So.
I just wonder if this was a secondary transformer. I wonder if they were going 2400 to 480, and then that was to go 480 to 120 for the lighting.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because the stuff above us in that other level is all 480 equipment. So I think 480 was what they were bringing down here, and that was it.
So is this contactor just 480?
Yes, should be. I bet that sump pump motor is 480, or was rather. It's been completely raked and tossed. So, but it was, when it was operating, it was probably 480. That looks like 480 windings to me, honestly. It's definitely not high voltage windings. Yeah, it's not high voltage. It's just.
Is the tag on it, or they took the tag off?
I bet it's probably on the back of the rotor. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not over here either. I must have taken it. But it was sitting right here. This is a pump, and they replaced the sump at some point with this, because the sump pump is still sitting over there, hanging off of that pulley system.
Well, I think this has got to be a pusher, because you can only pull water so far.
Actually, you might be right.
This is like a booster pump.
You're right, because there's a pump here, and if you follow the piping and the ducting and the hosing, it goes into that pump that's suspended in the shaft, and then it goes up. We're down here. I mean, what's going to change if we were already down here and people know it? You like it?
Dude, I saw it. It's moving.
Somebody's on it.
Okay. Well, maybe Travis is on it.
Okay, why don't let's go up?
Somebody want to go up to the 300?
Yeah, somebody's on it. You see that? Somebody just fucking pulled it.
Maybe Travis is here.
I sure hope Travis is here because if not, we're stuck down here. I sent him a text message and I told him where we are, and I said if you get here, it's rigged. Come on down. He knows. Travis knows. So that's someone at the top pulling the rope, right?
Yeah, it's somebody.
You wanna frog up that?
Well, you can't load it because if you load it, he's gonna get stuck wherever he's at.
Right here.
What? Well,
I will say this: if it starts running upward, then we know it. Like continuously running upward, then we know it's not.
hey, maybe.
We should tie it off.
Yeah, we should tie it off.
Here, where's the end of it?
With plenty of slack, tie it off right here. It's right there.
I'll tie it off right here.
Give him enough slack so if he.
I'm giving them as much as I can. So.
Hold on, it's okay. I've got it here.
Okay, well I've got it tied to this valve housing, so it's not going anywhere. I bet that's.
It's got to be Travis. Yeah. I sure hope it's Travis.
You shit your pants.
Yeah, well, wait. I screwed that up. All right, Andrew figured it out. So they're using this to lift. I don't see how that would actually go up and down with that piece of straight pipe on it, though. See that?
I think they attached it to it later. That's the only reason that this thing would be here.
Because there's a block and tackle up there.
Yes.
So they were using this winch
It still rolls, by the way.
to rotate. Yeah, there's parts missing off of it, though.
Yeah, the two handles are missing.
And the one-way clutch, the sprag.
Yeah, the sprag's missing. I'm half tempted to wind that cable back on there. That would make for a good picture. And I'll do the work of winding it. It's a lot of cable though.
Where's the end of it?
Right here.
Try it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Just gotta figure out how to get it back on the drum. There should be a hole somewhere, I thought. No hole. Oh wait, yeah, right there. Right here. I gotta roll it the other way. You want me to roll that, Matt? Yep.
Almost there.
Right there, right there.
There you go.
So that's the actual use of it.
Yeah?
Was to lift the sump out.
Nice. Some of this stuff just looks cool, especially when you get the floodlight on it and it's just this big intersection. So it definitely goes into water there. It definitely went down to another level that we can't get to because it's flooded. This looks kind of clinky dinkler McShar's alarm. Oh, hell, man? That goes and turns a corner. Failed square set. What is all that stuff up there? There he is.
That gave us a heart attack, man.
Yeah, we're standing out here and Matt sees the rope moving. He's like,
Whoa, dude, look at that freaking cool. Oh, that's badass. Yeah, you're standing on a dewatering pump that's suspended on a pipe going down into the sump or the water or whatever. Yeah.
okay, here we go. I am going to take the left because we took the right earlier. We didn't finish it, but we took it. All this failed square set. Seeing it goes. Wow, look at all that rail. And it goes down there. The pipe goes down. So of course, it's going down into water. Okay, that looks like the end. Okay, that faces out right there. Look at that rotten log. Feels like we picked up a little airflow. Still got our electrical here. They yanked the track out of this. I wonder if this is all that track that was laying back behind me stored. We'll come back and do that. goes all over the place. Oh, wow. Interesting. Right down into water. Shovel. That faces out. That looks like it continues to go. Starting to get kind of damp. Okay, it looks like we're cruising with a fault on the left. Almost seems like I just entered a different mine. And yeah, this is a complex. Jeez. Wow, stopetastic. Well, this is a good test for this Wowtac A5 flashlight. Jeez. I don't know what this was a producer of, and that's bad ground. See how that's falling down, collapsy doodle. I don't know what kind of mine this was. I kind of see some areas that look like maybe galena, but I don't know. I don't know if this was gold. I have a feeling it was probably lead, zinc, silver. And it's air's starting to get nasty. So, hi. I'll pick back up when I get back to where we left off. Okay, this is where we left off. And look at that, it just goes as far as you can see. It's weird how you get these areas. That's clearly different rock. I don't know if that's ore or what, but it's crumbly. See, it's failed. And it's definitely got sparklies in it. Not that sparklies mean anything, but geez, I can't see the end of that. I mean, this is like the Badlands in here. This is just nothing. It's amazing that this rock is held together so well. And that's it. It just faces out like it was exploratory. There's no ore here. There doesn't appear to be. It's like they were just chasing the dream. So is this the ore they were after right here? Because it looks like that might be along a fault right there. The fault would be on the left. Okay, which way did I come from? Did I come from... Okay, yeah, that was nothing. Now this is obviously stoped right here, so that darker color has to be what they were after. And we know everything below us is flooded, which is unfortunate because I can only imagine how big the lower level is. I mean, it had to be substantial for them to want to waste all that time putting that dewatering stuff in. Okay, I did not go this way. I can hear them. Again, I can't see the end of it. There's the end. The odds of finding anything of real interest or value down these miles of tunnel are pretty low. Weird, I see a green LED up there. I wonder who that is. No, that's a glow stick. Are you guys actually dropping glow sticks? I mean, this is big, but I don't know if it's that big. It goes to water, right?
Yeah, but then there's a sub-level down here too that takes off, and Jeremy says it just goes and goes.
I've got track going on different drift levels down here.
You what?
Out, anybody's been here.
He says there's track on different drift levels, and probably nobody been down there.
I
You-
have to pull these slats out of this horseshoe to get up here.
I'm gonna go back to station.
You're not going for it?
Well, you're back, dude.
Are we going for this?
You guys, I got some webbing in my pack to help you guys get up here.
I'm not gonna go up that.
It's not bad at all, man.
Oh, I'll climb right up that. That's no problem. Let me go back. Did you see that old roll of GE wire right there?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what was that?
So this is our best prospect right here.
Although we haven't even been to the other half of the mine yet.
Best prospect as far as what?
I think there's a lot of artifacts up here. We got a wheel.
Artifact? Ooh, a rototubular. So it's a sub-level with track that goes somewhere?
Yeah, there's track in these. There's like two different ways.
Lots of dust.
Two different declines.
I'm kind of thinking that's a different mine. You said you want it back? Yeah.
Do we know what kind of mine this was?
Gold, silver, lead, copper.
Multi.
Gold, silver, no cinnabar,
That
huh?
looks like Cinnabar there. Well, that's what I was saying.
It kind of does look like
Well,
cinnabar.
I'm pretty sure it's Cinnabar.
I would like a piece of cinnabar for my toxic rock collection. That's a nice piece right there. That one's sitting there.
Yeah, I've got some Cinnabar at home from our local mercury mine, and it looks exactly like this stuff.
Which means we're probably breathing mercury vapors right now because that's beautiful.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I might have to harvest a piece for my toxic rock collection.
Uh-huh. There's some wolfenite crystals in there. This is a nice piece right here. It's like what we think is Cinnabar is the wolfenite.
That does look like cinnabar, especially the way it kind of disintegrates
Yeah, and then like
off the ribs there.
our local Cinnabar mine where I live is the rock's real similar to like this. Kind of crumbly and kind of like jagged.
I wonder if it's cinnabar, if it's just some type of iron. Because cinnabar mines are trash. It's just like this. It's just
Yeah, it's
crumbly,
crumbly,
loose.
Kind of nasty. Yep, just like what's that.
Okay, so hold on a second. I did not go this way.
It goes back and faces out.
Okay, it does?
Yeah. You stand this way.
Okay. Okay. This
Yeah,
one,
yeah, it does face, yep.
it faces out, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're back already.
Oh, they are.
What's up?
Who's got back out on the main level?
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll be in Yeah.
Okay, all of a sudden I've got into airflow right here. So this was where the, okay, this one is where the pipe goes down to the level below. And this is the, it was square set, wasn't it? Okay, so earlier, like an hour ago in this video, I can't believe they're putting glow sticks down. Jeez. It's not that big. This was the way to the bucket. Yeah, here's the bucket. Look at that. Then I add my crappy light into it. Yeah, what kind of dates do we have here, Travis?
Not very old, 95. I think this is 1994. We think it's from Gym Collectors. All these boxes.
Either that or Harley down here.
Wonder what kind of gems you'd be collecting. Here, let me get up there, Matt. Let's see.
There you go, director.
Yeah. I have to give my fans the quality they demand.
I think the quality they demand is my butt.
Really? Don't make excitement for them to be inside you. Okay, so I already came back this way. And I didn't finish any of this out, but there was... We could come back to that. There was a whole bunch of... Okay, here was a workshop, probably for, you know, crimping blasting caps or whatever you would do.
Oh, wow. These expulsion boards really neat.
Just like they were drilling it.
Almost the
The odor and the quality and this... Okay, let me try that again. The odor and the... Okay, third time's the charm. The odor and the color of the rock have now changed. Actually, this is like a whole... Ooh.
Wonder if we're in a different mine now. That they had that block to...
Oh, you think that transition where that little door was a different mine?
Yeah, it could be a different mine, you know.
Oh, geez. Dynamite boxes, anyone?
There's an eco box down there.
Geez, it's another endless tunnel. Or shoot. Would you believe I'm standing on a false floor right here? It's undercut. Check it out. Pull down on this a little bit. Look at that operation. More false floors. Jeez. Oh, another bat. Yeah, I did. Starting to get hot and humid, and that faces out. Although you would think with a bat, if there's a bat down there, that we would be.
Face out.
And that actually looks like it goes down and it's dry. The bottom of it.
You coming back across?
Yeah.
Where does that go?
It looks like it's a decline that goes
Oh,
down.
that way.
Oh, it faces out.
Oh.
Go check that decline out, though. See what you think. Yeah, whatever it takes. What is this? This is a some type of drill. Ooh, what do we have back here? Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
You're about to walk over a drill there. There's a date of 02 right there. Since this is 19. Ugh, what does that smell? Oh, wow. Interesting.
Is that your space?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. My light off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a cool little pegboard, homemade pegboard to keep track of the wood fires there. Oh, I've seen those before. Yeah.
You know what? You got a pegboard over there?
Yeah.
You know, I almost wonder if they were running a winch down this. Come check it out, Matt. Bring your light over
Oh,
here.
yeah, it looks like it because of the way the track's offset.
Yeah, it looks like it's run into looks like it runs into water right there. I can't see it though. Yeah, it does. It runs into water. Wow, they had a winch back here. Oh, look at that. That must be the ore right there. What do you say this was? Like lead, zinc, silver, gold, magnesium, tungsten, iron,
Yeah.
cinnabar. So it's like you're all in one mine. This has it. This has everything. I love my false floor.
Brass tag. Little pegboard on the side of the sheet.
Oh yeah, how cool. Okay. You know what's this mine is in remarkably good shape. We have no holy crap. We have not hit one collapse. You realize that? There's only a few places where there's like stuff that's kind of failed and come off the wall. Look at that. Look at that. Light that up.
Okay, hang on.
It's like perfectly straight. Forever. Wait, did that have a date of 51 on it? It's a face.
I gotta show you my running water setup when we get out of here. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's fucking cool. Yeah, it's portable too. Okay, I gotta check that out, Tanner. You looking at building something like that? Yeah, I have an empty van of well, you know what we're doing?
Destroying the environment of our country. The decimation of the environment is creating a massive burden for future generations. Corporations are heading the destruction of our environment by shamelessly over-harvesting resources. This has been a problem for decades. For example, this phenomenon is brilliantly portrayed in the decades-old classic The Lorax. Watersheds around the country, especially in agricultural areas, are being depleted. Fresh water is being polluted from farming and oil drilling operations. Consumer culture is creating thousands of tons of
Here, hold on, Jeremy. Light that up. Just stop for a second.
recycling to help slow this down is almost non-existent. Urban sprawl creates inefficient cities which unnecessarily destroys millions of acres.
Yeah. It's just an end. It's pointless tunnel, right? There's no point in this.
Everything I have seen concern in my short life has led me to believe that the average
Exploratory or what?
Yeah, gotta be.
Or just hauling, creating tunnels for us to come down and video and look at and be friends with.
Probably that. I'm sure nice of them.
I just want to say that I love the people of this country, but John and most of y'all are just too stubborn to change your lifestyle. The next logical step is to decrease the number of victim immigrants, not for asylum reasons. This is an encouraging sign that the Hispanic population is willing to return to their home countries if given the right incentive. An incentive that myself and many other rights needed to save our country from the great
You know, I rarely ever have a mind where there's so much walking that my back starts getting sore. I mean, this thing is just like endless. It's pretty bad. And we still have 500 feet of straight vertical ladder to climb up out of here. Okay, we're getting back here towards the beginning here. There's the... So we're about to head up and out of here. And we got the level above us we're going to try and check out too, where they went up that little incline, decline, recline deal. And I came down here. It's,
No, I was more like this. This commercial vehicle. Yeah. And so they're kind of made for like fleet purchasers and stuff. You have to like stack out all the little things you would normally get in a truck.
I think this one's going to get an 8 out of 10. This one's going to get a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe even 8.5, because that, I've never seen the dewatering stuff in underground before. So this is a definite 8.5 out of 10.
Rotten timbers can give way. Wooden supports, ladders, and hidden shaft covers can all crumble under a child's weight. The roof and sidewalls can collapse with a mere brush of an arm.
Man, I gotta admit, Travis, there's a little pucker factor to this. This made my legs a little wobbly.
That's after we fixed it. Interesting.
Yeah, it's Clinky Twinkler McMonalbloimer. And here I am just squatting on a stall here, just all balance. It's
Oh my gosh. Pictures of this?
I'm getting video of it. Yeah, it's quit blinding me there, Andrew. You're blowing me out. All right. That Colonel Sanders? No, that's Uncle John.
Uncle John. John. Yeah. There's a mine called.
Here, let me get up there and I'll video it. Come on, dim down.
Wooden flat tire up there. Well, that was a pretty entertaining section.
Yeah, that was about I'm about to die.
You guys had it easy.
Yeah, you're the one that put the ladder there.
More ore car wheels.
Well, I came up first. It's good. It's good. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah.
Now, which ways did you go earlier? Did you do all of this?
We did the right.
And where does that go?
That, let's see, I think the,
Did you go straight? Listen to the echo. Almost sounds like a bathroom. No wonder why. Check. Wow. Check out how this drift is going down. I mean, it's more than just the typical 1 degree descent, too. We're dropping. Yeah.
so how far did you guys get today? We got to the shaft station. Can't remember which good level.
So you've been to the last 3,000?
Jeez.
Yeah, just me and Andrew came up.
No, this is all new to me. It's just endless. Oh, nice.
So when I first got here, I hiked up over the hill. This is right behind the campsite. Yeah. I saw another steel shaft.
That is between this one here. Because this one's built up.
Did you go this way?
It's the left. Yeah, we did. That's where we found the ladder keys. That faces out right over there.
Okay, so that.
Those two drifts we haven't explored.
What?
Those other two drifts back there we haven't explored.
So someone ran a rope down this.
Yeah. There's ladder.
Poke your head up there, see if you can see daylight.
Well, if you look over here, you can see the blockage that Matt and Andrew found yesterday. That's what Matt or Andrew said.
Okay.
This was the actual main.
So this is the main shaft.
That's what he was thinking.
So wait. So the main shaft went to the 3 and 4. The 4 was the bottom of the main shaft. So that one below us was the 5. Or no? Yeah, it would have been. Or no,
Well, so this one, we probably came up.
Oh, it's the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's the plug.
So this just faces out?
Yeah, it goes back there ways, kind of faces. That's
Okay.
where we actually grabbed that ladder from.
Okay, cool.
Back in there. So we got those other two.
Is there a ladder there above you?
So there's a ladder right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got on that back side and looked up. I couldn't really see what there's any levels. If you get back over here.
Okay, so you didn't go what?
We can go straight or right. We came from this way.
Okay, let's go this way. Mm-hmm.
The plug?
Doesn't look like it. one way to do it.
I see your light right here. Is that just a big stope? A drift? What? With wheels?
It's got one wheel on it. I might be able to get it down to you. Hang on.
Don't throw, I'm right below it.
So this might face right out here.
Oh yeah, hello. He's over here now looking down. Oh yeah. Here, yeah, turn your lights off real quick. That's cool. Wait, right there. Okay. So where's it go?
It ends right here.
It does?
So back over there where I kicked off this way, it goes up quite a ways back there.
Okay.
So I'm going to see what I can see.
Okay, yeah, Travis went up the chute.
Cool. We might be able to get a wooden flat card out.
Okay. That's pretty unique.
Yeah. Really homemade there.
Kind of flip it around if you could. Oh yeah, there's a wheel. Keep rotating it. Ooh. Yeah, that is very cool. Very cool.
That's old denim.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, those are shorts. You sell those to an Asian for $100,000.
Scratch and sniff.
The front, completely long. What is it? A skirt? It's shorts.
I don't know what it was.
Single leg.
It's like ripped up. Oh yeah. We're in flavor country now. I'm sorry, Jim. Wait, hold on. Who did this damn glow stick?
Huh? Me.
Why?
Supposed to know which way is out.
Come on, man.
We haven't been down this way.
I just pretty much intuitively do not get lost,
Yeah.
except that tombstone one. That one was unbelievable.
Yeah, I just kind of go looking everywhere. So I do. I leave trail breadcrumbs.
Oh, you know, mine got me to turn around with the last guy when we were all together last.
And we're going around in circles.
That's it. Isn't it weird how this mine just has these
tunnels that just go nowhere. There's tons of them. They just go nowhere. And I mean, it doesn't look like there would be any ore value to this.
No, it's not even next to a fault line.
No, it's nothing.
Snake oil mine.
Yeah.
Scam claim. Well, the only thing we could do is go back to that shaft and try and go up. What do you think?
I don't know. This looks like pretty sketchy. There's nothing we can.
Air flowing through here.
A lot of airflow?
Yeah, it's flowing down. Let's see.
The air's blowing that way.
It's flowing away.
It's blowing. Yeah, it's blowing towards me.
Yeah. I feel like it's blowing up. Why do we do this?
Wow, so the hell, you get over here and there's an old riveted air tank.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
I think if I connect to that ore chute, that vertical one,
What vertical one?
remember when we crawled up the ore chute?
Okay,
And we looked up, the chute kept going.
okay. Huh. You're getting up there pretty high, man.
Yeah. I don't like this ladder very much. He just scooted right up there. Keeps going up. Keeps going up, he says.
Okay, let him keep going up. He's got his radio, right? Oh, there's that hole. Okay. You know, this looks like this keeps going up here too. Maybe not.
I couldn't quite tell. It looked like it was full of junk. I didn't want to climb up it.
Boy, that's a safety hazard right there. That's a leg breaker.
I think this is like the safety hazard here.
Look up, Travis.
Oh, turn my light up.
No, you're good.
Oh, that cable's running underneath it.
Breathing.
Look up, look up, look up.
Came up through there. Mountain climbing on the inside of the mountain. Is that the drift level?
No, it keeps going higher.
Holy crap.
There's a ladder.
Stand by. Is that the top?
Yeah, but then it goes over and then up some more.
You're joking.
Pretty cool though. Come check it out.
Labor intensive. Interesting. All of a sudden there's modern trash and lowest prices guaranteed. Oh yeah, feel that airflow. Wow.
Go back right there.
You still continuing up, huh, Travis? Is that where the airflow is coming from? What? Is that the end of the line?
Keep going. I see a ladder.
This is just fun.
Keep going.
Well, the thing is, we know we can't get out anywhere else, right?
That we know of.
It's kind of weird that we got modern trash.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Like,
Did you guys take this drift going this way?
Those just go there and face.
They face.
Yeah.
No, I bet that's probably that shaft.
Yeah, what an interesting thing is, we got so much airflow all of a sudden that
see, this ladder sucks. This freaking ladder or what?
You know where the air could be coming from?
where?
That shaft right there. So you know when we were down there and we were looking up, you know, we went up that ore chute and we had that vertical shaft that went up a ways.
Right.
Yeah, that could be it. I didn't follow the orientation that we traveled, but
Look at the hemp rope hanging there.
Yeah.
there's something above it. You gonna make it?
Alright. You wanna try it?
I'll go for it.
Yeah, check it out.
It's okay, man. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe. How many feet up do you think we are from the shaft station we started from?
Yeah, maybe at least 100, I think.
Oh, no, way more than that.
More than that.
We initially came up like, on that really sketchy ladder, we probably came up close to 60 to 80.
True, yeah.
And then we've been going up ever since then. So we're like close to 200 up.
There's all kinds of trash. There's looks like a dead deer carcass right here.
Because the shaft we initially came down had tires in it. It's a different shaft.
Yep, different shaft. This is completely plugged right here. It doesn't go any deeper than right here.
Well,
Can you go up it?
what?
Is it plug going up or plug going down?
Is there any way to go up it? Can you see any daylight?
Yeah, there ain't no way getting up this ditch.
Well,
Actually, you know what? Hold on a second.
Copy that. So we got to backtrack it, huh?
Yeah, we got to drop back down if we want to get out. I think I'm gonna cruise down this drift level a little ways if any of you guys want to come up.
So that would be like the 100 level, maybe?
Probably. We've came up quite a ways.
Is there track?
No, I don't think so. But there's a lot of debris on the ground, so I can't really tell right here.
Scope it out and let us know.
All right, I'm gonna go scouting. I'll be back.
Yeah, what century is this from, though? Guess when you can't afford porn, the Kohl's catalog has to do. What a trip. This is not that old. You know. Anyway, working my way back down. They kind of went up and then they thought they were coming back and then they disappeared again. So thought I'd work my way back down and just take my time. This actually is an extreme activity. Just looking at those nails sticking out of this ladder, I came down thinking, you know, booby trap. Gotta be careful. I mean, it really is like an obstacle course. There's gets us down to that. I could probably just go right through that. That would probably be easier than wiggling my way through this. But yeah, what an obstacle course. You know, trying to tell me the battery needs to be changed in my headlamp. I mean, just look at that. It's just insane. So this is undercut. As you can see, these ladders are floating about 40 feet above the floor. So you're not just putting vertical weight on the, you're also putting, you know, weight pushing down on the 2x4s, old uncut 2x4s. Okay, back to the main shaft. So I got 300 feet to go up this guy, using the safety line as a backup, of course. And it's pretty neat mine. Like I say, 8.5 out of 10. That dewatering equipment really bumped it up. Really unique. So they're still coming down. I'm gonna head up and out. We've been in here, it'll be 7 hours by the time I get out. So yeah, flashlight did pretty good. I used it in most of the drifts. Like I say, what I like about this one is I can use my own legit Tinergy 26650. And what's the voltage on this? 240, 480. So, yeah, transformer. It's an interesting failure. I don't know if I got that on the way down, but that's almost like dynamite. Looks like someone's on their way up. Yep. You stuck?
Yeah. I'm just trying to take my pack off. I don't want to try yarding it through because it's a bunch of debris.
Yep.
Rock! You okay? Are you able to take some shelter? Can you get some shelter right now? Okay. Rock! Yeah, I'm at the top and I'm trying to get my pack through. Just hang tight for a minute, okay? Yeah, I'm almost there.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, light him up a little bit.
No, come on out. It's.
Can I take your pack?
I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good one.
Grab your pack if you got it.
All right. It did pretty well. Lasted the whole. How many hours were we down there?
Yeah, so it's now like 6-8 hours.
8 hours. Yep. So like 8 hours. I didn't use it the whole time, but I used it in all the drifts. So pretty damn good. It is USB, micro USB rechargeable too on the back. Here's a micro USB port. I suggest that you print this in like 5 languages because this is America 2020.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we need it like.
And Braille.
Yeah, we need it in like 5 languages.